Do you ever get into projects in Minecraft and start to regret it? Do you ever just mine and mine and mine and dig and dig and dig and then think, I shouldn't have started this because I have to finish it? Well, that's what happened in the last week, since my last video, where I've effectively chopped the side of this hill or mountain behind me off. Why did I do that? Well, I wanted to try my hand at a bit of landscaping, which I've not done yet. I must add, this is not finished, far from it. And this is what I've got at the moment, just a very flat kind of hillside that I'm going to start playing around with at some point in the next episode or two, and we'll see what I get, see what I can do. I want to come up with some sort of a custom landscaping palette, something I've never done before, so I'm quite excited, quite looking forward to that, although I'm under no illusions that won't be an easy or a quick task. As you can see here, this isn't some strange sculpture. This is all down to the fact that there was some pillagers that came to see me. I took them out, no problems at all. The trouble is, it started a raid. So I had to hastily put some defences up here, shut the trapdoors to keep them safe. As far as I'm aware, they are all alive in there, and they are the villagers that are the most precious to me. Very noisy, I'll stay away from there. However, the iron farm did get taken out, but thankfully, because of my nearby breeder, we got those villagers back in there, and yeah, the iron farm is now back to full functionality. So yeah, the last episode I built this. I've put a roof on it. It's meant to be kind of like a market stall. If I'm honest, I really dislike it, and it's going to go. But I think any ideas on how to make this kind of like a market area, this area here, in terms of roofing, let me know. I could just go with a similar style to that. I want a bit of variation. And now I've got access to the nether, I could maybe use some different colour woods for the roof, potentially. Same style, different colour. It would be an option. But if you've got any thoughts on what I can do to make this look like a markety area, from a roofing point of view, please pop a comment down below and let me know. Any pictures, any other sort of inspiration you can send me, that would be awesome. Yeah, so what else we got here? We've got a little bit of a nether enclave here for useful wood. We have, as you can see under here, of course you probably saw this earlier, this is the first attempt at a storage system, a sort of massive storage system here. I've built kind of like an entrance in here, and same storage design as in the last season I did in Amazing Paper, and that is a design by GrainCraft, I believe. And it's basically just got three wings. You've got this storage area here, one yet to be built down there, and the same there. All in all, plenty of storage, more than I'll need. I've made this wing nether themed. I'm not sure how much I like it. It's certainly bright. It brightens up the day when you come in here. All the chests are empty. It's not functional yet at all. I've used all my wood up, sadly. I've also managed to find a sort of a deep dark area, not the end city part of it, but just a deep dark area over there, where that lava is over there. There is a big hole that goes all the way down to the bottom of the earth, which I accidentally fell down and discovered here, the deep dark area. So we have a nice ceiling, and I just love the way it sort of slowly fades in and out. It's just a nice ceiling effect, so big fan of that. But yeah, we've made a start. We've run out of wood. So what next? Well, let me show you. The next farm that I need to do is tree farm. Again, I'll be using the same design as in my last season, which is a gecko design. I've just been more digging, as you can see. I've hollowed out sort of a hole in here, which will all be covered up again to make it look more natural, to restore the natural beauty of the area. But yeah, this is just, I've built the outline of it. So basically, I've tried to fit the TNT duper up there, the collection area here, and it feeds straight into the storage area. So it should in theory not need its own storage system. We can just put it straight in the main one. But yeah, there's a lot of area here that needs to be filled out. This is going to be the actual tree growing area. We also need to think about bone meal. I don't have a skeleton farm yet, so perhaps maybe building some sort of bone meal farm using moss, which I believe is pretty good for generating bone meal en masse. So we'll have to find somewhere around here to fit that in. So that could be a self-sustaining bone meal farm. But the actual farm I built last season, I was happy with the gecko design. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I highly recommend you try it out if you need wood. It does all of the overworld tree types other than dark oak. So it does 5 of the 6 overworld ones, including acacia. So that's pretty handy. So I do like building with acacia. Right. Now, I think I am well and truly fed up with digging. I am pretty fed up of resource gathering and building machines. Right, I'm back. I just had a crash then. Not sure why. Maybe it's all of the stuff I've got going on in this area. It's nowhere near finished yet, so lag may be a problem. Of course, one thing I forgot to mention is to add to the fact that we have a GrainCraft storage here. The only thing that he doesn't put on the video that I highly recommend doing, I better not look at that Enderman, is composters over all of the hoppers just to reduce the lag. So it effectively stops the hoppers from scanning the block above them for anything to suck in. It's a lot more efficient that way. Excuse me, my voice is on the way out, it seems. Anyway, just as I was about to say before we got kicked off, it's time for some adventuring. I've done enough building, I've done enough construction. I'm sick of digging out mountains, so let's get on with some adventuring and try and find some more of those eyes that we have maps for at the centre of the world. We're now back at the centre of the world, and from up here we can quickly see the direction. It was easier up there. We can see the direction of the eyes that I need to go and find. As you can see, they are, so that's the first one we did. Second and third one there are both this way. So where is that? East. So next up, I think, we are going to take these 2 maps and yeah, we will be able to hopefully get 2 of these eyes, which will mean we'll be a quarter of the way through this challenge. Loads more to go, of course, but without further ado, let's get back on the horse and find these eyes. These vanilla villages have certainly come on since villages were first introduced to the game. It's pretty cool. I like this place. Doesn't look very vanilla though, let's be honest, does it? We've got some sort of mushroom shaped witch's house type place up there with a few redstone torches, and then you've got this village here and a windmill up there. Oh yeah, this is very strange indeed. I don't know who is living here. I've had a quick look around. No one's home. So I think it might be worth if I just strap you up so you don't go wandering off. I think we might leave a little present. So I brought a totem from those raids. So where should we pop? Let's pop the totem in there and just see if we have any kind of see if it's gone. That way, if it's gone, we know someone's here. It's got kind of a very empty cupboard. It's got kind of a homely feel about it, and it's definitely not part of the vanilla game, so that'll be interesting. We'll come back later on. Where's that leak? Oh, I've got it. Yeah, we'll come back probably in another episode and see if we can find someone here. Well, I'm back on the boat and with my horse, my faithful horse in tow. What a great discovery I found doing this. It means I can get around so much more quickly. Especially when this happens a lot of the time. Rivers just seem to randomly stop. Right, so I'll undo the lead and grab the boat and hop back on my horse. Simple as that. So we are going east, and we are not even a dot on the map yet. So we've got to keep on heading this way, and not go that way, and just hope our luck is in. And this is not one where we have to go halfway across the globe to get to where I need to go. But I'm all set for my adventure. I've got all the basics I need. My boat, my horse, a bed, a crafting table. And I just need to be careful of holes in the ground because as you can see from this horse's health, I may have accidentally crossed lava with him, sort of a lava hole. But thankfully there was some water next to it to save his bacon. I don't want to go over this hill. We'll go around the hill, shall we? Oh, a dog. I had some bones. I don't have a pet dog yet. I've got a pet cat, a pet donkey, a horse, of course. I've got an ally somewhere, but he likes to get stuck in little areas, and I don't see him very often. Oh, good. I can make some good ground across the green plains, grassy plains. It's just ravines that tend to do me in. Interestingly, I think I may have overshot the treasure. I'm not that far away from the last clip that I recorded, but I stumbled across this village and this is where that glitchy minecart, chest minecart discovery was. I just left a load of stuff I couldn't fit in my inventory here. So I'm back. Actually, this is where I have travelled before. But as you can see on the map, in the completely wrong corner that I expected to turn up, I have a dot. But I think first things first, I need to get some sleep. Excuse me, villager. Thank you very much. Right, let's set off and find this treasure. That was much closer to home than the last one. Let's have a look here. So I'm in the northeast corner, so I need to go southwest. So I think that's probably this way. We are pretty much at the bottom of this hill. Doesn't appear to be anywhere obvious. Not in the sky. So the last treasure was in a igloo. So maybe I need to look out for some sort of building somewhere. I have torches. Yes, I do. Well, I think we need to head down here. Okay, let's put that in there. With 21% left on my pick, I have a feeling I need to dig down. I'll dig across and see if it's underground. That does worry me. There's a lot of blindable blocks below me. Could be at any Y level, so this is going to be me celebrating how close it was. Maybe more of a challenge than first anticipated. Shall I? set my spawn, and then just dig down, I guess. Yep, what not to do in this game. But I could be here all day otherwise. I'm just about where I need, just about in line with the marker. Wish me luck. Okay, there is a spider nearby. Maybe I will take the more cautious approach of alternating the blocks that I break. Oops. Yeah. Right, okay, quickly light this area up. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I'll get myself lost if I'm not careful. Thank you very much, cave. I will grab you. I need golden apples. I need lots of golden apples. We're only on Y11, so there's a bit more of a drop to go. Getting a bit nervous, I can hear lava. I'm still pretty much aligned with the marker. What are we on? We're on the minus Y level now, so hopefully not too much more digging needed. Ah. Certainly nothing treasure-like around here. Just looks like a normal cave. Tempted just to build a little out here and see if I can see anything of interest around here. Just a normal big cave. Do those glowing vine things, whatever they're called, what are they? Lichen, glow lichen. Just at the corner of your eye, they just look like creepers. It just looks like a creeper. Obviously a very grey creeper. It's got the sort of the face markings. Or maybe it's just me getting paranoid. I'm running out of torches. I know that. Excuse me, Mr. Bat, can you put me in the right direction? Have you seen any treasures? Oh. That looks like a spawner. Oops. This is going to make things get very dark. Cool. Oh, I found out the source of the treasure numbering. What's in here? Second eye. Oh, got there in the end. Okay, so wheat. I don't want that. 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 I do want that. I want that. I want that. And I want that. Of course, the important third map. So we just need to take a look at the other map. It is well, certainly nowhere near here. We're not on the map. I'll take you, and then we'll get back on our horse. Right, so it was east, if I remember correctly, and east we shall go. Well, I have been heading east for quite a while now. I'm almost 8,000 blocks away from the centre of the world. And it's another struggle, to be honest. I'm not on that map. Not even a dot. I've got to keep moving because there are drowns following me. Ah, we're back at the world border, which is what appears to be 8,000. So, question is now, I've gone as east as I can go, so I must have missed it and I've lost my horse. Bear with me one moment, please. I think I vaguely remember being south of here when I spawned into the world. So let's try north. I'm not sure how thrilling this is for you as an audience watching. It's fun to get out there and explore the world. A little bit more guidance would be nice. But yeah, well, just let me know what you think. I'd be quite keen on hearing. Do you enjoy the adventuring? Do you want me to do it off camera? Do you actually want to see the places I find? So we've found, so far, the first two eyes have been an igloo and a dungeon. So maybe there is some sort of a pre-generated structures. They're all hidden in there, which would be pretty cool because there's quite a few of them now in the game. We have a arrow or pointer, whatever it is, on the map, which is a minor miracle when you think about it. A needle in a haystack situation. So I just need to get my bearings. I have somewhat overshot where I need to be. It looks like some sort of muddy clearing. Oh no, it's not a muddy clearing. A muddy clearing would be preferable. This is a pillager outpost and I am not particularly well stocked. I may have to go down the stealthy route. Let's see how close. Yeah, I'm going to set Roger here so that he's well back and out of the way. Do I have... Yes, I have arrows. And already they've found me. I could use the front door, or I could take this route. I'm right in it. It looks like the actual marker is in here, so it's either underground. I really hope it's not underground. Ah, here we go. Cool. That is wonderful. Third eye, and I'll take everything else while I'm here. Why not? Even the chest. Now it's simply a matter of finding my way out without attracting too much attention. Right, let's go, Roger. No hanging around. Hello, can I have my lead? Let's get out of here. Which way should I go? Away from here. Are you shooting me? Just leave Roger alone. There we go. Right, cool. That was probably the easiest of the three so far to find, apart from the 8,000 block rowboat situation. But other than that, that was easy. Nice and easy. I'm sure they won't be all like that, but we are now a quarter of the way through, so we will have more will be revealed, I guess, once we get to do all 12, and then we'll see what happens then. What to expect, I don't know. Let's head if I can get through this forest, and let's head back home. So you don't want to see me all the way back. It's a long journey. So I shall, through the magic of editing, cut right now. And we are back after our 2 epic journeys that we kind of combined into one. We're back here. So this is the second eye, the third eye. We're a quarter of the way there. Looking at the next one, that could be interesting. So what is that? That is that way. So west. That's west as well. So we could potentially do those 2 together. What is that? Is that a jungle temple? Perhaps. They've all been structures, so I think that's the pattern. What you got here? A ruined portal. Something in Badlands, possibly a mine shaft. Desert temple. Something underwater. One of those underwater ruins. That could also be underwater ruin, or maybe even an ocean monument. And I wonder what that is. I think that's pretty obvious. And I have no idea what that is. But we've got a long way to go. So we'll go until we get to those bits. We're a quarter of the way there. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know what any of this is all about, really, other than eyes. I'm hoping there's a surprise at the end of this. That would be nice. But I think after all of that adventuring, it's time to say farewell. Thank you everyone for watching me on my adventures once again. We'll do a bit of building next episode. We'll do a little bit of adventuring, but it's not the most interesting for the videos, watching me just travel and boat and just go thousands of blocks and getting frustrated whilst I'm doing it. We'll do a bit of building next episode. We've got lots of tidying up to do in the base, lots of aesthetic improvements that we need to make, and we'll also try and get some of those farms finished off as well. So yeah, that's all for now. Take care everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.